What is this with Janelle Brown? Is she really dead? What is the story behind this if it dies, or does Kody Brown have a hand in it? All questions including these will be answered at the end of the video, but before that, one more important thing. In the aftermath of the recent developments in Sister Wives, Kody Brown finds himself facing a tumultuous situation with his ex-wives Meri, Janelle, and Christine. The once revered patriarch, who gained fame as one of the world's most famous polygamists, has now lost his crown, and the dynamics of the plural marriage have changed significantly. The departure of Meri, Janelle, and Christine from Kody's life was far from amicable, as they aired their grievances publicly. Kody, now stripped of his polygamist title, is not just dealing with emotional fallout but also with potential financial repercussions. The success of the reality show Sister Wives was largely built on the unique premise of polygamy, and with Kody no longer practicing it, the future of the show is in jeopardy. In the latest season, the Brown family faced an implosion, with long-standing issues escalating to the point of becoming deal-breakers. Janelle expressed her frustration with Kody, Christine chose a more peaceful detachment, and Meri contemplated her exit. The question looming over the show is whether it can survive without the central theme of polygamy that initially drew viewers in. As the drama unfolded, Bash Kody smear campaign emerged, fueled by the pent-up misery, anger, and jealousy that Meri, Janelle, and Christine had apparently been harboring for decades. The departure of three wives triggered a public airing of grievances, creating a challenging environment for Kody. Even Janelle, known for her practical and level-headed nature, confronted Kody on camera during season 18, marking a significant departure from her usual demeanor. Now, Kody finds himself in a defensive position, seemingly needing to navigate a landscape where the very foundation of Sister Wives is at risk. The changes in circumstances, both personal and financial, raise concerns about the show's future viability. Kody Brown, once celebrated as a polygamous patriarch, now faces the daunting task of reshaping his public image and potentially salvaging what remains of the Sister Wives' legacy. Janelle Brown reached a breaking point, driven by frustration over Kody's perceived lack of understanding during a particularly challenging phase of the COVID-19 pandemic. In a heated on-screen confrontation, she openly criticized him for holding her accountable without acknowledging the difficult circumstances. The tension between Janelle and Kody underscored the challenges of adhering to what she sarcastically referred to as his 10 Commandments, highlighting the strain of patriarchal expectations. Janelle's choice of a biblical reference hinted at the conflict between her faith's teachings on obedience and her growing resistance to unquestioning submission to Kody's directives. The clash brought into question the assumption that men, as leaders, are inherently better judges of various matters. Janelle's rebellion against Kody's instructions became a pivotal moment, triggering a cascade of issues. Her rejection of his leadership became a subtle questioning of her own faith. Janelle, known for her practicality, found Kody's directives illogical and, in doing so, began to challenge the traditional gender roles imposed by their religious beliefs. Beyond the immediate disagreement, Janelle's discontent extended to broader issues, including financial struggles. Despite years of contributing as a breadwinner for the Brown family, she found herself in a position where monetary resources were limited. The split from Kody allowed Janelle to vocalize her frustrations and concerns, marking a departure from her previous reticence. Post-divorce, Janelle continued to express her emotions openly, a departure from her past reserved demeanor. Her newfound willingness to share her innermost feelings revealed a mix of intense emotions, including love for Kody and a profound sense of disappointment. Sources have indicated that, despite the bitterness stemming from the fallout, Janelle still cares deeply for the patriarch, adding a layer of complexity to the emotional aftermath of their separation. Janelle's persistent criticism of Kody continues, and while he may have been less than admirable in various aspects, the barrage of comments likely takes an emotional toll on him. The on-screen confrontation during season 18 showcased Kody's apparent distress in the face of Janelle's grievances. Interestingly, among his non-Robin wives, it appears that he misses Janelle the most, adding a layer of complexity to their strained relationship. Christine, another of Kody's ex-wives, initiated the series of departures from Kody. Since finding a new partner in David Woolley, she has maintained a stance that seems to make Kody's life more challenging. Like her fellow ex-wives, Christine has her own set of issues. During her marriage to Kody, Christine experienced profound loneliness, akin to residing in Elvis's Heartbreak Hotel. Her emotional state was shredded by jealousy and despair, prompting her to muster enough inner strength to declare enough and leave. Following the separation, Christine swiftly moved on with David, culminating in their marriage. Kody, however, fueled tensions by making comments that irked David. According to Christine, David referred to Kody with less than flattering terms, marking another chapter in the ongoing saga of Kody's strained relationships with his ex-wives. Christine's tenure with Kody seemed akin to residing in Elvis's Heartbreak Hotel, marked by profound loneliness and emotional distress fueled by jealousy. However, demonstrating considerable inner strength, she eventually reached a breaking point, declaring enough and swiftly moving on with David, who is now her husband. This transition appears to have added a layer of discomfort for Kody. Christine hasn't spared Kody from public embarrassment either. During an Instagram live session, she sported a shirt with the words, "I tried polygamy," a viral moment that once again portrayed Kody in an unfavorable light, reinforcing the perception of him as a husband who struggled to please his wives. Furthermore, Christine has been openly showcasing her newfound happiness with David, potentially irking Kody as viewers witnessed her years of misery within the polygamous setup. Kody's image now appears comparatively weaker, having seemingly failed to provide the contentment that David effortlessly brings into Christine's life. Meri, too, is unreserved in expressing her dissatisfaction with Kody. She has publicly aired grievances about the unsatisfactory conclusion of their relationship, highlighting Kody's perceived lack of sensitivity and consideration. While Meri acknowledges her own detachment, Kody's neglect over the years remains a focal point. The breakup, characterized by Kody's blunt and uncaring approach, left a lasting negative impression on Meri, leading her to openly shade him in public. In summary, Kody finds himself subject to ongoing criticism from his ex-wives, each of whom portrays a narrative of dissatisfaction and unhappiness during their time with him. As they move on to new relationships and showcase contentment, Kody's image is further tarnished, creating a public perception of him as a husband who struggled to meet the emotional needs of his plural marriages. Meri sought a form of revenge by openly displaying her new relationship with Amos, perhaps intending to make Kody aware of her newfound happiness. However, her lovey-dovey social media posts ultimately backfired when the relationship abruptly ended after just 4 months, leaving Meri nursing her own wounds. As the drama among the sister wives' exes unfolds, Kody remains vocal, oscillating between insults and a desire for reconciliation. The fractured relationships among Kody and his ex-wives have created a cold war of sorts, marked by scars that may take years to heal. Janelle Brown, another Sister Wives star, is currently embracing a new chapter in her life, showcasing her curves and a refreshed version of herself on social media. This transformation comes after facing significant challenges, including a battle with cancer and a surprising lip surgery. Providing an update on her health in 2024, Janelle recently shared information about her ongoing journey with skin cancer. In 2020, she confronted basal cell carcinoma, admitting that she had initially neglected the issue. Despite her fear of surgery, Janelle opted for the procedure, assuring her followers that scarring would be minimal, with a recovery time of a few weeks. This revelation adds another layer to Janelle's resilience and determination to address personal challenges head-on.